Let us now break down the labor efficiency variance. The labor efficiency variance may be broken down into the labor mix variance, determines the financial effect of deviating from the standard mix of labor hours. So medyo may similarity ito dun sa material mix variance. Kasi dito sa ating problem, merong dapat mix ng ilang hours ba dapat ang tinrabaho ni George, ilang hours ba dapat yung tinrabaho ni Earl. So, pag may variation yung actual number of hours na tinrabaho ni George at ni Earl doon sa dapat na hours na tinrabaho nila, meaning may labor mix variance. So yun yung sinusukat nito, no, yung financial effect nung variation doon sa dapat na standard hours na tinrabaho ng bawat empleyado. Labor yield variance determines how efficient a company is in utilizing its labor in terms of number of output. So, meron din kasing standard na dapat gantong number of hours will result to ganitong number of output, no? So, sinusukat naman, no, kung hindi nasunod yung number of output na dapat pinroduce base dun sa actual number of hours na tinrabaho ng mga laborers, merong yield variance na posibleng favorable or unfavorable. Let's start with the labor mix variance. The standard mix of labor is 6:4 between George and Earl. No, kasi given sa problem, no, 6 hours bawat guitar, 6 hours dapat yung kay George na trabaho doon, 4 hours kay Earl. Or, as percentage, 60%, 40%. A total of 253 hours were worked. If the standard mix was followed, George and Earl should have worked the following number of hours. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, yung 253 hours na actual hours na tinrabaho ni George at Earl, ire-ratio natin para makompute ilan ba yung dapat na tinrabaho ni George at ni Earl dun sa 253 hours. So, ito po yung ating computation. Yan. So, dapat ang tinrabaho ni George, 151.8 hours, ang kay Earl, 101.2 hours. Comparing the should-be values na kinumpute natin sa taas to the actual mix will give us the mix variance. So, bawat empleyado, kukumputa natin using the formula actual mix less standard mix times standard rate. So, i-apply natin ngayon yan kay George at kay Earl. Ayan po. So, kay George, dapat 100 or, sorry, ang actual na tinrabaho niya 145, dapat 151.8. So, yan po ay favorable variance kasi mas nakatipid tayo kay George. Dapat ang tinrabaho niya 151 pero 145 lang, no? So, favorable yan. Times the standard hour paid to George na 30. So, that's 204. Kay Earl, baligtad naman. Dapat ang tinrabaho niya 101.2. Pero lumalabas nagtrabaho siya ng 108. So, mas marami. So, kumbaga, mas napagastos tayo kay Earl kasi mas maraming hours yung natrabaho niya kaysa sa inaasahan. So, get the difference between the two amounts times the standard rate for Earl, $20. So, that will give you a red or unfavorable variance, mixed variance for Earl na 136. So, combine the two, the labor mix variance is 68 favorable.